And in a sit-down conversation with the University of Iowa's President Barbra Wilson with DITV and the Daily Iowan reporters, DITV Assistant News Director Johnny Valtman has more about what President Wilson talked about with future plans and how things are going on campus.
Before we could ask any questions for President Wilson, she started our conversation talking about the new Together Hawkeye campaign, which hopes to bring in $3 billion to the University of Iowa.
So it's a big day, and it's a big moment for Iowa, for the University of Iowa. People love the Hawkeyes, and our alums are intensely loyal, and they, for the most part, had a great experience here. And what they want to do is ensure that the next generation of students has the same kind of experience that they've had.
Facing recent faculty shortages and some colleges being short on money at the university, Wilson is putting an emphasis on changing these trends.
I'm the first to say we got to make sure class is the best college it can be. And we have to make sure that they've got the resources to do the best that they can do for all of you.
President Wilson also commented on the university's recent drop in rankings on the U.S. News and World Report rankings.
We're still the same university we were last year. Which universities excel at writing across the disciplines? Look at the list. We're the only public in the list. Did we drop a little bit? Yeah, but we're still tied with Yale. We're still the only public in the top 10.
With a second protest this year against a controversial speaker taking place yesterday, Iowa still wants to welcome a variety of speakers to campus.
Free inquiry and First Amendment rights of students, faculty, and staff. So it's hard for students to understand that sometimes, but that's what a big university is about. It's about differences. And I guess the thing that's, for me, I hope people are learning through all of this. Opening their minds, opening their hearts, listening and learning. Talk with one another across these terrains, and if Hawkeyes can't do it, who can?
President Wilson also spoke about the women's basketball team, the search for a new athletic director, the recent sale of Mercy Hospital, and more. The full interview can be found on the Daily Iowan webpage. From the University of Iowa, Johnny Valtman, DITV.